I'm going to show you how easy and inexpensive it is to hire someone for your small business. So if you're a clothing brand, you need a graphic designer. Say you're a hairdresser, you need a receptionist. Or if you're just any business that needs logos, graphics, flyers, or whatever your business may need, I'm going to show you how you can hire someone to do it. So I'm going to talk about 3 different places here, and I'm going to leave timestamps below so you can skip to the parts that are most important to you. Now, Fiverr is one of the places I'm going to be talking about. They are kind of a budget-friendly place to hire someone. I'm also going to be talking about Upwork. If you have larger budgets to hire someone, whether it's for graphics, logo design, if you need a whole business design, web design, Upwork is the place for you. And I'm also going to be talking about Alliance virtual offices. If you need a place, a co-working place, if you need a place to host meetings, if you need a place to get your mail for you and tons of other things, Alliance is going to be the place for you. Let's get into it. I have linked down below for all 3 places, and these links will help you save money. The first place we're going to talk about is Fiverr. Use my link down below. You'll save 10% on any services that you purchase. So Fiverr is really great for a small business that's just getting started and doesn't have a huge budget. And you can be any type of business really to use Fiverr services. You can be a clothing brand, you can be a bakery brand, you can be whatever you're doing, you can find services that fit your needs on Fiverr. And also really budget friendly. So for instance, as you can see here, the Fiverr website, and I'm just gonna run down some of the things that you can hire freelancers for. And I'm telling you, in my experience, I've got logo designs from Fiverr. I've had interior design done on Fiverr. I've had them create products for me. I got a varsity jacket design. I have a video on that they designed the varsity jacket and I got it manufactured. Fiverr is a place that you can find someone to hire for any of your projects. So Fiverr is good for these things. I just have a list of things to kind of help you understand what you can hire someone for. They have logo design, flyers, web design, graphic design, t-shirt design, clothing and fashion design, web designers, mobile apps. They have SEO, social media marketing, animation, resume writing, mixing, mastering, voiceovers, song creations. I mean, they have everything. I've gotten a song created on Fiverr, which I'll put a little blip of it here. Aries is the best zodiac sign. And tons of different things. When I say that you can use this website, it's super easy to use, it's super easy to navigate. I'll go in and show you some of the things that I've ordered and how the process is. You pretty much just go through, say you're looking for a logo designer, you find a logo designer that meets your style preferences and your price points. You can look at the other logos that they've made in the past. What you do is once you select the logo designer, they have their gigs. Usually they give you 3 options with 3 different price points, and you choose which price point is going to work for you and what you need. So one logo designer may offer a $40 logo, which you only get the logo with no colors and you only get 1 revision. And that may work for you, that might not. Maybe you need their most premium package, which may be $300 because it gives you multiple revisions, color, all the different types of things. So, and it's super easy. As a first-time user, you can go on Fiverr and get something that you actually love for inexpensively without having a huge learning curve. Use Fiverr. Again, I have examples of Fiverr. I've made graphic tees, I've made varsity jackets, I've got logos made there and tons of different things. So Fiverr is a great resource and something I definitely use. Now, if you have a bigger budget and you need a more intense project, I recommend Upwork. And I also don't recommend Fiverr for any editing. Do not try any editing services on Fiverr because it's just not going to be it. But let's talk about Upwork and what you can find there, how you have to have a little bit more of a budget to work on Upwork, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, so we're going to talk about Upwork. So Upwork, you can find the same type of services that you find on Fiverr. So like I said, graphic design, interior design, you can work with logo creators, you can get YouTube thumbnails made, pretty much the same kind of services you get on Fiverr, you can get on Upwork. But Upwork is more of a learning curve on how to use it. It's more expensive depending on the freelancers that you work with, but there's a better quality of work available on there. So like I mentioned, I would not recommend Fiverr for video editing, but Upwork is where I work with my editor directly, and I'll show you how I found my editor and a little bit of that process, so it makes it easier for you if you want to file on Upwork. So this is just for video editing, but again, you can use this for branding design, logo design. You can use this for graphic design, website creation, anything that you need. So with Upwork, there's a few things that you can do on how to hire someone. You can just search for free. You can type in what you need, say it's graphic design, search for freelancers that offer graphic design. They usually will post their hourly rate and projects that they've worked on. And from there, you can choose a freelancer that way, message them directly, and come up with a plan for your project. So it's not just like Fiverr where you just go on, see what they offer and choose someone. With Upwork, you work directly with that freelancer to come up with something that works directly for your project. So they may offer $25 an hour for graphic design, and they say your design will take 4 hours. That's $100 project. Or you can set a certain price point and find designers that work within that price point. So for instance, you can say that I have a branding project and I have $1,000 to spend on this branding project, and you need a logo, you need colors, you need typography, and a few other things for your brand. What you can do is you can go ahead and create a listing. You would put the amount of your budget, you would put what you're looking for within that listing, and then you can either just put it out there to anyone. And there's criteria that you can select to say, hey, I want a freelancer that is from this place, that does this, they've made this amount of money on the platform. You can choose that way. Or you can create a private listing where you say, okay, I have $1,000 to spend. These are my criteria. These are what I'm looking for. And you can individually invite freelancers that you like to see if that project is going to work for them. So just because you have $1,000 doesn't mean that every freelancer is going to want to work with you. Especially if you're new on the platform, it's a little bit harder because you don't have history just like you can rate someone on the platform, they can rate you. So you don't have history. So some freelancers who are more experienced will not want to work with you. And also, unlike Fiverr where someone sets their own price, you can set a price and that freelancer may work for you even if it's over or under what they usually charge. So for my video editor, he has an hourly price. We have a set fixed price on what I pay him per video to edit. I have 2 different channels, so we have 2 different price points for those different channels because more work goes into one channel versus the other. Also, they have a messaging center where you message back and forth. That's how I provide him the files and he sends me back the finished product, and that's how you would work with your freelancer as well. So if you're getting a graphic design or logo, they'll send you the logo via message, you download it to your computer and things like that. So Upwork, how I like to put it, is for more advanced projects where you do need that communication. You don't need just that one-off, and you're not just spending a small amount of money with a freelancer. So again, though, Upwork is for the more advanced projects. If you're deeper into your business, if you already have a business established, you know exactly what you need, and you're looking for someone to work with, Upwork is perfect, especially if you know you're going to have continuous need for that type of work to be done. Okay, so Alliance Virtual Offices offers tons of different services that may work out for you. So you can get this for low as $49 a month, and it has a lot of different services. So for instance, say you're a business who is 100% remote, but you need an address for your business to look legitimate. It depends. There's tons of different businesses that this can apply for, but they do give you that permanent address, allowing your business to operate from anywhere. So that's one thing. Another thing is they have meeting and co-working spaces on demand available to you, so you can book them same day and have a meeting anywhere in the world. They're worldwide, so they have meeting places everywhere. So say you're traveling to New York and you need to have a meeting for your business, your small brand, you need to have a creative meeting of the minds, you can go right through Alliance Virtual Offices and book an office in New York or in LA or in Denver, wherever you're at. So that's great, especially if you don't want to have the cost of having an office, but you know you're going to need meetings regularly. This is a great place to, you know, get a subscription. And also what's nice about it too is that it's cost effective. For $49 a month, you can get access to offices in all these places. You get a permanent address, and you can get, I don't know if all this stuff comes with the $49, but these are options for you. And you can get mail and package handling services, which is great because you can't get a post office box for $49 a month. I think right now, for a box at like UPS, it's like $80 or $90 a month. So this is a good alternative, and their mail packaging comes with secure mail services with options for local mail pickup and mail forwarding on various schedules. So if you think about it in this way, like say you need a PO box, you could use them for less money than it would cost to get a PO box and have those abilities to book a co-working space, to have a virtual assistant and things like that. And like I mentioned, they have global access, which is really great. And it's easy to book, easy online support if you have any problems or anything like that. And I just think it's great for a small business owner to be able to book a space, book a co-working space, book an office for whenever you need it. And with the virtual receptionist is really great too, because it can fill, if you have a business that's call heavy, they can fill calls for you. If you have like a business that requires you to give a service, like whether it's like a hairdresser or a photographer, they could take those incoming calls for you and set up, you know, they can set up appointments and things like that. So it's a really great service to have for as little as $49 a month. And this is an easy way to hire someone to help your business out. Like I said, whether it's just for mail handling and packaging, which is huge for online businesses, or if you need like customer service or a receptionist, it's great. So $49 can get you all those things, co-working places, and they have offices across the globe, which will allow you to be really flexible in where you work and how you make your money. So don't feel limited to the services that I mentioned in today's video, because again, they have way more than what I mentioned. These are just some of the things that I know my audience is interested in, but definitely take a look for yourself. Use my links below to help you save some money. And I just want to show you how easy it is to hire someone for your small business. You don't have to do it all. You don't have to have $1 million to get someone to help you. You don't need a full-time employee. You can hire freelancers to really help you along to speed up your process, whether it's to launch, whether it's speeding up your process to get new products out, whether it's allowing you to have places to meet, like a co-working office or have a receptionist. There's so many different ways that you can hire someone nowadays that is not super expensive. It can really help you save time and help you grow or start your small business. So I hope this video was helpful. Let me know down below if you like this video and what services you're looking for to get fulfilled. My name is Akira, and I'll see you in the next one.